I just picked up this Gamo Whisper Swarm uh, air rifle, and it shoots a 22 caliber pellet. And I just wanted to see how powerful it was and how effective it was. And so I set up a target about 30 meters down range and started hitting some targets with it pretty accurately. And then I also put up a piece of plywood to see what it would do. It actually shot through the plywood. I was like, holy moly, this thing has a little bit of a punch to it. But anyways, this is called, like I said, the Gamo Whisper Swarm, and basically it's a pellet rifle that has a cocking mechanism when you can cock the barrel. And up here you can put in 10 rounds, so that's the swarm part of it, I guess. It's kind of nice because that way you can load the pellets in there and just cock it and go, so you don't have to load each one. And it has a pretty accurate scope on it too. Certainly good enough. I'm hitting a pretty good shot group at 30 meters. So anyways, let me show you how this thing shoots. So the first thing you have to do is load it, and there's the cartridge. You just push down the button here on the top, pull that down, and then you pull up on the cartridge that comes out. And then here's a little hole you put the pellets in, so you just rotate it over, and you want to make sure you get it on the right side, I guess. One side has a diagram where to put the pellets in, and put up to 10 pellets in there. So you just drop them in like that, and rotate it to the next hole. Someone's got to push it down a little bit to get it to turn. And of course, make sure you get the pellet going in the right way. I'm not sure what would happen if you put it in backwards. Probably wouldn't be good. And once you get it filled up, then you just drop it back in there, and there's a little line there, or ridge, so it'll let you drop it in one way. Just slide it in there and snap it in. And then to load it, you want to pull back on the safety's right here. Pull back, safety's on. Push it forward, safety's off. So we'll pull it back so the safety's on. Then to cock it, you just grab the barrel like this. Make sure it's not pointed towards something you don't want to shoot at. And pull it all the way back, and then straighten it back out again. That's ready to fire. Safety's on. So we're looking at a target about 30 meters away. Just trying to get a good shot group and get it zeroed in. That's it. So I was using this earlier, and these shots up here is when I zeroed it in. I brought it down a little bit, and it looks like all these shots are that I just shot right in here. So it has a pretty consistent shot group with it. And also, I was kind of surprised about what it does. I mean, this thing shoots right through the wood. Holy moly, that was an air gun. I wasn't expecting that at all. And then it goes through the cardboard. That wasn't too big a deal, but I don't think it made it out the straw bales. But this thing is pretty potent. You see a couple rounds got stuck in there. There's one there and one there. But the majority of them went right through. So once it got softened up, it started shooting through it. But that's pretty, what was it, 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch plywood. I wasn't expecting it to be able to shoot through plywood, but it has a pretty potent shot to it. And I don't know what, I don't have anything to measure the muzzle velocity, but the 22 they were putting it around 900 to 1,000 foot per second off the, so that's pretty quick. That's what you'd normally, that's about as good. It's certainly good enough to go out small game hunting with this thing. Yeah, pretty good shot group and pretty good power. So I took off the dust caps, and here are the adjustments for up and down, and the left and right is on the side. So I need to go them up a little bit, so I'll give it like 3 clicks up. Yeah, we'll give it 3 clips, 4 clips. Then I need to go right a little bit. And it's just a swag, you know, give it what you think it needs. Let's see how it does. So here you can see my shot pattern. I was aiming up here, and frankly I couldn't see that after I hit that. I couldn't see the purple anymore, so I was kind of aiming down here, but it's a little bit off to the right. I was just looking at center, and probably about right in here is where I was aiming, because I couldn't see that mark anymore. Interesting though, I mean, it looks like I got like 4 or 5 shots right there. There's 5. Well, I got about 4 of them right in there. Let's see how it did. Like I said, it blasted right through it. It's like, holy smokes, man, from an air rifle. That is pretty astounding, actually.